Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jackie, and I'm coming to you here with another Appy Hour program on this Wednesday afternoon. So I will get started in a moment here. Today's topic is we are talking about free TV apps, which we talked about a couple months ago. My coworker Ann presented on that. But today our focus is to talk about free TV apps from the library. So all of the apps I'm going to talk about today are services that are available to you from the Cleveland Heights Public Library. So they are all free to you, and I will get started talking about that here. So I will move forward. All right, so just getting moving here. So here we are. Like I already said, my name is Jackie, and I am a librarian at Heights Libraries. I focus on all topics of tech, and since really the pandemic began, since April, we've been bringing you programming on Facebook Live. We are offering Appy Hour programs, which we talk about different apps that are hopefully of interest to you. And my coworker Ann and I, we're now also doing Tech Talks. So the Tech Talks are on current technology subjects. They're discussions. We always want you to participate. So if you have any questions today or during another tech program, please comment or share a question, share a comment. We'd love to hear from you in the comments box here. So getting started, free TV apps from the library. You need two things to get started with using these free TV apps. The first is that you need the app itself. Now, we're going to be talking about several different services, so there isn't just one app. You'll have to decide, once you go through this program, if there is a service of interest to you. And from there, you can download the app for that service, either from the Apple App Store. That would be if you have an Apple device, like an iPhone or an iPad. If you are an Android device, you will get all of your apps from the Google Play Store. Now, these stores are automatically installed on your devices when you buy them. So either an Apple device or an Android device, you will have one of these on your device. I would just look under the full listing of your apps and you will find it. And like I said, it is a store, so that's where you can go in and find these apps. Say like, oh, I'm interested in Hoopla. You would go into the app store on your device and you would look up Hoopla, and all of these are free downloads. So getting the app from the app store is the first thing you need to make these services work for you. The second thing is you do need a Heights Libraries card. So if you have one, great. If not, you can call the library and you can talk to our circulation department about getting a card or just getting an e-media card, which would give you access to just online services like these TV apps. So those are the two things you need. You need to get the app or multiple apps on your device, and you also need your library card. So that takes us to our first library service that I wanted to talk about. And the first one, it is called RB Digital. There's actually multiple streaming services that are available under RB Digital. So RB Digital is kind of like an umbrella, and then there's multiple services under it. All of the RB Digital services provide you 7-day access to whatever materials you check out. And I'll start talking about what those services are. Just to be clear, I am mentioning RB Digital because if you want to use any of the services that I talk about next, the app you need to download is RB Digital. So in a way, it is convenient because through one app you'll have access to multiple things. So what multiple things under RB Digital? Well, the first one is called Acorn TV. And I think quite a few people know about this and know about it as a paid service, but we are offering it through the library for free, the same content as what you would find through the paid subscription. And this is giving you access to top British TV shows and movies. So that is really popular and cool that you would have access to Acorn TV. And that again is British movies and TV shows. All right, so next service under RB Digital is IndieFlix. And IndieFlix is independent movies, documentaries, and TV shows. Next under RB Digital is Stingray Quelo. And this is a cool one too. This would give you access to films of concerts and music documentaries. And you can see just from the screenshot we have on the screen here that it provides you access to a variety of things, because just on the screen I'm seeing a Keith Urban concert and then also a Santana and a Jimi Hendrix concert. So you can see you get a variety of things. So any genre of music you like or specific artists, you will probably find them on Stingray Quelo. I've looked up things too, like even if you're interested in classical music, they have some Cleveland Orchestra shows, recorded shows that are on the Stingray Quelo app. So in a time where unfortunately we are limited in our choices and being able to see live music, Stingray Quelo might be a great option to watch a concert on film. All right. And the next service here under RB Digital is called Great Courses. And this is going to give you access to courses on history, health, science, and more. So other topics taught by experts. So these are online courses, and this is another great option if you're looking to do some learning, self-paced learning online. Check out Great Courses. Okay. So just to recap there, the main app for all of those services is called RB Digital. So if you're interested in Acorn, IndieFlix, Stingray Quelo, or Great Courses, you would download that RB Digital app, and that gives you access to all of those. And again, they are 7-day checkouts. Okay, so moving on, beyond RB Digital here. So now the apps we're talking about are just independent on their own apps. The next one is called Hoopla, and Hoopla gives you access to audiobooks, movies, music, comics, ebooks, and TV shows. So a variety of items. And if you are interested in using Hoopla, which in my opinion, it's not at all affiliated with Netflix, but its interface, if you download Hoopla, the app, there's a sense of familiarity because it's laid out kind of like a Netflix app, in that it feels like just an online video and movie store, basically. So I think it's a pretty easy, intuitive app to use. And with Hoopla, you get access to 10 items per month, so 10 checkouts. The next app here is called Canopy, and Canopy provides you access to classic movies, documentaries, and TV shows. And this is also 10 items per month. Lots of interesting content, though, on Canopy, which is great. Oh, and actually, I just thought of one other thing with Canopy before we completely wrap up here, and that is that Canopy has access to children's content, and the children's content right now is unlimited access. So if you download Canopy, it is unlimited access to Canopy Kids, and that's really great. They have some really cool content on there. They have TV shows, of course, kids' TV shows, but they also have narrated books, children's books, which I think is fun, and I've shown some of those to my son as well, and he enjoys those. To be able to see some of his favorites, actually narrated and illustrated on a screen. So Canopy Kids is unlimited free checkouts, and you would access that through the Canopy app as well. So did want to mention that Canopy, it's unlimited free checkouts for the Canopy Kids contents. Some other apps that we have kind of on the topic have a lot of kids content as well. Hoopla is another one, has quite a bit of kids content if you are interested in that. So did want to mention that Hoopla has content for children, but you are limited to 10 items per month. Canopy has a service within it called Canopy Kids, and with Canopy Kids it's unlimited checkouts, so that's really nice and flexible. You can watch more than 10 items per month with Canopy Kids. Alright, so from here, I am looking at the comments box here, and I'm not seeing anyone commenting, but if you have been listening along and you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. We'll give everyone a few minutes if they want to comment or have a question or anything like that. We certainly want to hear from you. We hope that you have been able to use some of these apps, or maybe they're brand new to you and you have just learned about them today and can take this and try them out on your own. Alright, so I think I am going to wrap up here. I also want to remind anyone, if you're listening to this live, or maybe you're listening to this once it's been posted on Facebook, that all of these programs, Appy Hour and Tech Talks, they end up being recorded, so if you're listening back at a future date, that's why you can listen to them on Facebook. We are also posting them on the library's Facebook page. Well, yes, on the library's Facebook page, but also the library's YouTube page. So if you go onto YouTube and you look up Heights Libraries, you will see all of our past tech programs on there, as well as other past library programs, so from other departments like children's and some adult programs as well. So we are archiving all of those for people to refer back to, but please let us know if we can be any of assistance to you. The library is, we're open, and you can always call us, 216-932-3600, and if you have a tech-specific question, we have staff here that can help you with that. So thank you everyone for listening in today, and I hope you have a good rest of your week.